How many people refuse to vote in French elections traditionally, and how much of that vote do you expect to pick up?
This depends on the elections. Absentations amount to 20%, occasionally 60%. It's significant. It must be said that the high offices in France are rotated between persons who never fulfilled their promises. So at a certain moment, the French simply got tired. Another phenomena existing in Western countries today is about economic power being preferred over political power. So why should the French go somewhere to vote for their rulers if it's clear that the rulers are powerless and that this country is run by those who possess economic power? This is why, in order to make the French budge, you also have to explain to them that politics should seize the initiative from economics. And finally, France is not a democracy. It's high time we stopped telling ourselves fairy tales. Millions of Frenchmen are in no way represented in the National Assembly, while they usually account for between 15 and 20% of votes. The Communist Party at the same time has deputies, even though they have just 5% of the vote. Since far from every Frenchman feels that his vote means anything, he, as is only natural, abstains from elections.
You've talked about affirmative action for ethnic minorities here in France. What does that mean?
There are 1,000 of them, because today all the enterprises, and particularly big ones, have signed a charter that prescribes hiring people from other cultures or a different origin, which means that a Frenchman, a poor Frenchman with French roots, will end up behind others. I believe it's a gross violation of the Republican principle of equality. On my part, I believe in merits. Whatever the color of the skin is, the origins, that person who really deserves it will get the job. To agree that some should take a job just due to his or her color of the skin, origin, or faith is an absolute contradiction with the basic values of France. It means if you're a foreigner, you have a better chance of employment than a French citizen. Thus, the head of a major French enterprise issued a statement that caused a row. He said, "Personally, all other conditions being equal, I prefer employing a person named Mohammed and Francois." So, as a result, the French are discriminators in their own country. This is a world turned upside down.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.